Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Can you say hi to everyone? Say hi. What is up, bird nerds? Figured I'd get you guys another video. It's been a while. Been a couple weeks since the last I posted. Just give you an update and bring you up to speed. I did get some new birds in the other week that I'm really excited about. Kind of hard to come by here in Utah. Thanks for a couple breeders that reached out to me, and we were able to make a deal and hopefully add to the breeding program that we have here in our area. And so, and I actually have one more that I'm waiting on one more bird to come in to hopefully fingers crossed give me 2 pairs, but we'll see. They're kind of hard to tell the genders on them. So before I get into them, let's just give you an update. I know last video kind of brought you up to speed with the bird shed and where the birds were at. I know a lot of my birds kind of went through a pretty stressful move. It was kind of short notice, really quick, happened fast. They went from a big nice cage to small cages for a week and then back into a big cage, and still me doing construction and stuff like that in there, and you know, all that fun stuff. So still got my beautiful Rosie Borks here that are just awesome. They love attention. They're always flying out here and wanting to pay attention. You guys saw Mikey at the first of the video. He's doing good too. So all my birds are starting to get the hang of the new environment, the new settings, do really good. I did just feed them some egg food, so they're down there eating and enjoying the new aviary / cage, at least for the winter, and then we'll be able to do our addition to the backside into an outdoor aviary. Let them get some natural sunlight. It'll be a nice north to south facing aviary, so they'll get some good sun throughout the day, and we'll be able to get some good exposure to the outdoor. I always advocate for birds to get natural sunlight as much as they can, just because the sun can provide so many vitamins and nutrients that our bodies can absorb. And it's the same with our oh, sorry, my daughter walked in. It's the same with our birds as well. So, hi, sweetie. I'm doing a bird video. My kids love the birds just as much as I do. She wants to hold Mikey. Here you go, buddy. Okay, back at it. Sorry, just getting Mikey onto my daughter. And our beautiful Lori, or Rosie, wants to come out with this. So as I did mention in our last video, really my canaries and my Goldians, they took a pretty hard hit with the move. Went into molts, and I had to make sure I scatted everyone, and you know, did some S76 treatments in their water for these last couple months just to try and get them back on. They're coming around quite nicely. Most of them still are going through their molts, so you can see they do look a little ragged there. Some are towards the end of their molts and coming out of them. Some are right in the middle of them. So about the 4 that are on the right-hand side, they're still about in the middle of their molts. And then I got a couple of my males here on the left-hand side that are looking pretty good coming out of their molts there. So excited to hopefully add them to the breeding program this year and get some really fun color mutations going with what we have. So that'll be exciting, in hopes that we can continue the breeding program that we have here that we've worked so hard to get to. So there's Mikey. Hi, buddy, come on. You can say hi to everyone. Say hi. We'll put him back in, and then Pink Lemonade just threw on my head. We'll see. Oh, she just flew off again. She likes to fly around. She's a little crazy. Make sure if you guys have flighted birds that you keep your doors and windows closed at all times so that they don't fly away. We'll come inside the aviary here. so Pink Lemonade can fly off my head and go into the aviary. You want to say hi to everyone? There she is. She is ready to breed. She has been begging for my pink male over there. Sorry, camera's blurry. We'll go there in a minute to come and breed with her, and we need to set that up. I still need to. My goal is to divide this section off, have a nice indoor breeding flight case there that I plan on putting my Rosie Borks and my Scarlet Crested Parakeets in to breed this coming spring. So, and now she's just sitting on my camera. So probably can't see her tail yet. You'll probably see her tail come into view here in a minute. But my cutthroat pairs are doing good. My shaft tails are doing good. I do have some gray singing finches there. I know I have 2 males for sure. I actually think I do have 1 female. My males have been starting to fight as the lights turn on in the morning, and they sing like crazy to the one. So I think I do have a female, which is great. I'm hoping, and then I'll probably just remove the other male in hopes that they'll pair off, and that we'll be able to maybe try and get some gray singing finches to breed for us this year. We'll try that, and I think once I finish my outdoor aviary, I'll throw out some natural plants out there. I think that'll be a better environment for them to breed in. Right now, I don't think it's the right environment for them to breed, but if we can at least get us a pair, an established pair, then once we get the aviary put out there, they'll be able to breed for us. So, all right, guys, hop off, hop off. They all want to hang out with me. Come on. Got Pink Lemonade and Lollipop on me. Let's get out and make sure they don't fly out here with us. We got the whole family coming in with us. Now my other daughter's in here. It's just a family event today, guys. Okay, over here, really similar story, except that here I do have all of my society finches, which I do think they're ready to breed right now, actually. But I have not set them up. I decided not to breed any birds this year because I've lowered my light schedule or decreased my light schedule to send my canaries into their molts and really get everyone ready for spring and just give them a good time period to have to wait before we introduce any nest boxes or want to breed. I just want to make sure my birds are as healthy as they can be and have built up all their natural reservoirs to have a successful breeding year. So most of my female Goldians, they are close to wrapping up molting. That one up there is probably the only one I have left that's still molting heavily. The rest have for the most part finished. You can see here on their breasts, they still have some fluffage on their breasts. I don't know what it's called, some fluffage, some new feathers coming down their breasts. You can see it's kind of ruffled a little bit. That's still some new feathers coming in. So, but they're doing really well. So my Rosie Borks, that pair, they're doing great. And then my Scarlet Crested Parakeets are doing good. And he's up on top of the light, so he's so hard to see. I can't wait till I get my aviary built. Then you guys can see these birds in natural light, and it just shines on them. It's so cool. And my canaries, they're hiding in there. Got a male down there, and then I have a male down on the ground in the corner there. Oh, now they are. There they came out. So they're all molting right now currently. So hoping for some good success, and hopefully when springtime comes around, we'll get us some good babies coming. Okay, for the new birdies that we got that I'm really excited about, maybe if we come this way and we'll open up the door here, you guys can kind of see down in there. So I was able to get me a yellow-bodied starfinch, hopefully a pair. I do have a male there on the right-hand side, and then the other one is a really, really young baby. So not sure if it's a male or female yet, hoping, fingers crossed, that molts out to be a female and that we'll be able to breed down the road in the future and get some babies with these guys. So really excited about that. Stars are hard to get a hold of and come by, especially in these parts. I think in the west and east coast where it's warmer and it's a little bit easier to breed these birds. They're a little bit more abundant, I guess you could say, to come by. And so not so much here in Utah where it's, you have cold winters. Some of these warmer climate birds have a hard time surviving And then in here, see if my camera will focus for you guys. Can't even really see their colors too well. I did get 3 parrot finches. Let's come over here. Hopefully you can see their colors, but I think that light drowns out their color, unfortunately. But hoping to get a pair in here. I know I have 1 male and 1 female, and then there's another one that's young. Hey, maybe that'll help. Thanks, Avery, for turning the lights on. Let's try that and see if that helps us any. Anyways, hoping to be able to breed them. I do have another parrot finch coming that is a male. It has been singing. It's about 2 years old or a year and a half old, that I'm hoping to pair up here as well, and maybe, fingers crossed, if we can, get us 2 pairs out of our parrot finches and be able to breed them this coming spring as well. So parrot finches as well, kind of a harder breed to come by here in Utah. They're not impossible. We have a few breeders here that do breed them, but it's just kind of sporadic here and there, and kind of hard to get a hold of. So I do have them here in the holding cages. I've had them in here for about 3 weeks now, and they're looking great, and nice and active, and eating their egg food and their seeds. So doing really well. So here pretty soon I'll be introducing them to the flock and putting them out in here in the aviaries with the rest of my birds to get some good exercise and enjoy flying around for a little bit until we probably pair them up back in these breeding cages. So but yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with the birds. Just wanted to bring you the update on the new birdies we got. Really excited about them. Hopefully we can get something going down the road for us. Keep them alive. They are a little bit more docile than some of the other birds that we have here in the aviary, but really excited about it, and hope that we can make some good things happen here. So appreciate you guys. Drop some comments on how your birds are doing at your places. Hope everyone is happy and healthy and doing good. And we'll see you guys next time.